Professional massage therapists are great. They do a lot of good, but most of us miss out because of cost and inconvenience. However, if self-massage was an effective alternative, this wouldn't be an issue. So, in this video I'll look at whether self-massage can be effective, which it can, the potential benefits, then recommend the best self-massage options for you. Now, I've got three main types of self-massage to look at. Now, those are the type that mimic a massage therapist, kneading massages such as chairs and cushions, and vibration massage. Now, looking at self-massage that mimics massage therapists first, there are two key issues. Now, first, professional therapists have the skills, knowledge and training to effectively apply the therapy. Now, they also know when to massage and when not to massage, and they may be able to help you with other advice to help manage the problem. Now, if you do it yourself, you may not have this. The second issue is that many self-massage techniques require you to tighten your muscles to apply pressure or to maintain a position. So how's massage supposed to relax your muscles if you're tightening them? Now, this pic shows the problems. Now, the person on the left is nice and relaxed with the person who knows what they're doing performing the massage. Now, the guy on the right is struggling to hold the position. His muscles are all tight, and he probably hasn't got a clue about what he's doing. Now, with that in mind, there are two ways you can do self-massage that mimic a professional therapist. Now, one is using your own hands, while the other is using some sort of tool. Now, using your hands is a pretty good option for parts of your body you can easily reach. Now, I'll link a video in the description that shows this being done for forearm muscles. Now, your other option is to use some sort of tool that makes it easier to apply pressure. Now, the advantage of these is they allow you to reach parts that you can't reach with your hands and to more easily apply pressure. The disadvantage is that they make it easy to apply too much pressure and cause injury or damage. Now, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to see that one day this person we looked at before is going to press on something too hard or press on something like a nerve and blood vessel or injured tissue and be in trouble. Now, I saw a lot of that in practice as a chiropractor, and that's why I never recommend balls and rollers. Now, luckily there's a reason why you can self-massage with a tool. Now, this pic is from a very successful trial of therapy for upper back pain. Now, there are plenty of tools like this on the market, and they make it easy to apply nicely controlled pressure without needing to get into an awkward position. Now, the key to staying safe and getting good results with these is to use a modified technique rather than copy the professional therapists. Now, when professional therapists apply pressure, they often use very deep, painful pressure. Now, if you do that yourself, you'll eventually press too hard or on something you shouldn't and get into trouble. Now, luckily the scientists found that you can get really good results just using moderate pressure for 10 seconds and then repeating for 5 times. Now, this works really well and is much safer and less painful. Now, the next sort of self-massage we'll look at is chairs and cushions that use a kneading action. Now, these are not as effective as a professional therapist, and you wouldn't seriously consider them for proper therapeutic work. But they're easy to use, effective, and allow practically unlimited massage, so they're perfect for something like relaxing your muscles after a hard day's work. Now, the last option we'll look at is vibration massage. Now, these are highly effective, with a lot of professionals actually using them in their clinics. And best of all, they need no special skill to use, so they're easy to self-apply. Now, if you're not familiar with vibration massage, that's where you put a head of a vibration massager on where you want massaged and let the vibrations penetrate. Now, it works a bit like ultrasound. You don't need to press in, so there's no pain and there's minimal risk of doing any harm. But the vibrations easily go right through your muscles, finding all the deep problem spots. Now, when they do find them, scientists have found that those vibrations have a host of really beneficial effects. And best of all, it's fast. Now, one trial of massage for recovery after exercise found that 5 minutes of vibration gave slightly better results than 15 minutes of conventional massage. Now, those results obviously depend on the massage you use, but it was 3 times as fast. So, as you can see, self-massage can be very effective, so now let's look at the potential benefits. Now, I originally had our handheld massagers built because most of our patients had long-standing muscular issues that needed more massage therapy than they could afford. Now, the massagers gave them the option of extra quality massage therapy at home. Now, what happened then though was that it opened up a host of other opportunities where extra massage would be a huge benefit. So let's look at some of these. Now, as a chiropractor, the one I dealt with the most is musculoskeletal pain and rehabilitation. As I discussed in our article, Why Do Trigger Points Keep Coming Back, which is linked in the description, most muscular problems have developed over time and caused actual changes to the muscles, so a handful of therapy sessions rarely fixes problems like back, neck and shoulder pain. They all need more regular applications of therapy over time, and that's what self-therapy allows. Now, in the description I'll link articles that show how regular massage is used to help with a variety of problems, including tennis elbow, shoulder pain, low back pain, calf pain and headaches. Now, the next major benefit I'll discuss is fibromyalgia and other chronic pain syndromes. Now, I've got separate articles linked in the description, but the take-home message is that regular massage is an excellent therapy for fibromyalgia, backed up by successful clinical trials. However, medical guidelines discount this, allegedly due to the expense and lack of availability of massage therapists. But of course, the fact that they would sell less drugs has got nothing to do with it. And we know that professional sports clubs and athletes extensively use massage therapy. The self-massage makes these benefits available for everybody. Now, I've linked our sports and exercise guide to vibration massage in the description. Now, this is where I need to make a warning. Percussion massages and massage guns are extensively marketed for this purpose, but they're actually marketing gimmicks. Now, they're really a bastardization of vibration massages that makes them less effective and a lot more dangerous. Now, I'll link info about that and how to get something decent in the description. Now, people also get regular massages for health benefits, and a lot of companies, including Google, provide their employees with regular massages to help them avoid pain and injury and generally have them feel better and be more productive. There's an article about that in the description. Now, the bottom line is that clinical trials have found this works really well and can even help with conditions such as high blood pressure, sleep and psychological issues. And self-massage is an excellent option if you don't work for an employer who provides this service. Now, lastly, I've got a bonus. For years people would ask whether our vibration massages help get rid of cellulite, and I'd reply, I don't think so. Now, it turns out I was wrong. Individual massages won't help, but apparently cellulite is caused by poor circulation in the tissues, and regular massages over time can improve circulation and cause the body to gradually use up the excess fat stores. Now, again, more info in the description about that. Now, you can see from the info so far that self-massage can be effective and there's some huge potential benefits. So let's look at some specific recommendations. Now, first, I want you to be safe and I want you to have any condition you have managed in the best possible way. So get some professional advice. Now, the way self-massage worked in our chiropractic practice is we'd properly assess and professionally manage their conditions. Now, there were some things that needed to be done by professionals, but there were things that could be done by the patients with proper advice and proper equipment. Next, you'll need to choose what sort of self-massage to use. Now, self-massage by hand is perfectly good therapy anywhere it can be easily applied, and a good example would be self-massaging your forearm muscles in the case of tennis elbow. Now, as I mentioned, I don't recommend balls and rollers, but using a tool with moderate pressure like I showed you is fine. Now, while chairs and cushions would not be as effective as a professional therapist, they're easy to use and allow practically unlimited therapy. Now, they're fine for things like relaxing your muscles after a hard day's work. Now, by far your most effective option for most problems will be a vibration massager. Now, professionals such as chiropractors, osteopaths, physiotherapists and massage therapists use these in their clinics. And as long as you place them in the right spots, they'll provide similar therapy for you at home. Now, the key issue is to get the proper advice so you know where to place them and to get the appropriate massager. Now that said, a lot of machines sold to the public are not very effective, and as I said before, massage guns are an ineffective, dangerous gimmick. So definitely check out our guide on how to choose something effective in the description. Now if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to put them in the comments. Hey, thanks very much for watching, it's been most appreciated.